friends, and welcome to Dark Souls. I don't remember what I was doing in the last episode, but hey, I'm back again. Why? Cause I'm bored. uh, yeah. So, in today's episode, we're going to be, poison, we're going to be going into the first DLC, that being the Sunken King's Crown. I know, I probably said I wouldn't do it, but I don't know, I just feel like it. Uh, We're going to be doing this because I'm not sure if I have enough souls to get through to the Shrine of Winter, so I can go to Drain Lake Castle and then continue on with the main story. So instead, we're going to be doing the DLC real quick. And then after the this DLC is all finished and done and fine and dandy, we'll be going on to, you know, do something else. We're going to go take care of, what will we take care of? I don't know, we'll take care of something though. We'll go check the Shrine of Winter once the DLC's done. And after that, I don't know. Maybe not maybe. We'll have to go through Castle Drang Lake, do all that delicious stuff. And then we'll go through the Shrine of Amana and the catacombs and all that. And then I guess after that we'll fight the final boss of the main game, then play through the final DLCs, and then this series will be over. It's weird thinking about how thinking about how quick this series is going, even though I take huge breaks in between. It's weird to think about just how fast we're progressing. Like when you really get into it, this series is flying by. Like, take a look at anyone else's Dark Souls 2 playthrough. They'd be doing all kinds of stuff. They'd probably be on like episode 50 something by the time they're even getting to the DLC. If you want to raise these buildings, then hit that thing. But yeah, it's just crazy to think. This is how far I've come in this series. And for those of you wondering, yeah, I probably will do an Elden Ring playthrough. And by probably, I mean once I get my hands on the game, I'll actually play it blind for you. Just kidding. Why the hell would I do that? I'm gonna give it the Sekiro treatment of I have to play through it at least once and understand how to play the game before I attempt a YouTube playthrough. Because if I don't know how to play the game, then it's just frustrating for everyone. Hey, that's that guy dealt with. I know how to do... Right before I was gonna say I know how to do the DLC well too. Great. That's fine. But anyway, we're getting pretty close, aren't we? It's weird to think about that this series will be done soon. And then I'll possibly play through Dark Souls 1 again. If I feel like it. Because honestly, I haven't been too interested in making YouTube videos as of lately. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I think I just lost my interest, I guess. I think I've lost interest in the Dark Souls series again. God damn it. All my life. What do I do about this? But yeah, I've just kinda not been interested in the Souls series. Which, you know, understandable seeing as how much I played of it and then burned myself out on it. I guess I'll use the H feather and get myself out of here. That is the main thing that has happened with me in Souls. I burned myself out. I played too much. Like, I've just straight up played way too much Dark Souls recently. And it's just like, wow, this is really what I'm doing. I don't know, it's weird. Point is, I'll be very happy once Dark Souls 2 is finished. I think mainly my issue with Dark Souls 2 YouTube-wise, I mean, is just how much there is to do that I have to do. Like, there are so many bosses. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy fighting bosses and doing all this stuff. It's not that I don't enjoy doing the videos. It's that recently I've just been kind of out of it, you know? I don't want to do this. It's a weird thing with me. There are times where I just want to go ham and crank out a bunch of videos, and there's times where I'm just like, no thank you. And there's those even smaller and few far between times where I'm like, I want to record like 3 videos and then stop. So today, until my friend and me, or whoever, until I find something else to do, I'm gonna be doing this. Because really, I have nothing better to be doing right now. And so I figured might as well give the YouTubes something to watch. The YouTubes, Jesus Christ. Might as well give my viewers something to watch so, and let them know I'm not dead. I'm like your stepdad, never around, and I come back when you don't need me. Yeah. Alright, I gotta find the last thing for me to smack so I can continue on over this way. But yeah, I will be getting Elden Ring, do not worry about it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back on what I've said. I am not doing a blind playthrough. There's not a chance in hell I will do a blind playthrough. Sorry folks, but I'm just never going to do a blind playthrough of a game on this channel. It's not worth it. And by it's not worth it, I mean it'll be just like so frustrating on both parts. On the viewer's part, because I know some of you out there will be watching and be like, oh, I already know this, come on, get to it. And I don't want to bumble around for episodes on end, like, well, where do I go now? I know I've done that in the Dark Souls 2 series a lot, but that is because, and honestly that is arguably worse than I did it in the Dark Souls 2 series since I know so much about this game. And I know how to play it. So it's like, wow, you're real good at this game, huh, pal? I swear I'm good at this game. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I thought I could make that jump. Apparently I missed one of the statue thingies. Oopsies. But yeah, on YouTube I've just been playing too much Dark Souls, you know? Dark Souls and Souls-like games. Like, you gotta think back when I was first doing this, I was just doing game after game after game of Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. So when I play Elden Ring, obviously first time I'm going to do it off camera, and then it'll probably be a little bit before I decide to do it. Because not only am I not trying to cash in on a trend, I'm trying to enjoy the game. Because, as you all know, I am a huge fan of the Dark Souls series. I love Souls. I love the Souls games, and I love Bloodborne. I just love From Software's game design, and the way they make games, and the games they make. They've been a huge part of my life for a long time now. I don't know, it's a thing. I have an interesting relationship with From Software. Their games are a huge part of my life, and have really shaped what games I enjoy playing. And have changed my opinions on what I find easy and difficult in games. But I just need a break. So I'm thinking, for my next YouTube series, once I'm done with this, I'm not playing Dark Souls 1 immediately after this. I will play Dark Souls 1 at some point. And don't worry, Dark Souls 1 will be played. The trilogy of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 will at least be completed. I can't guarantee that I'll play Sekiro and Elden Ring anytime soon, or at all. But I can tell you I will be playing Dying Light. That is a guarantee. I will play Dying Light for you. Anyway, I'm trying to get as much progress as I can in this DLC, in this first episode, and diving into it. Diving in. That reminds me, I could always do a Subnautica series. I've always been too scared to play through Subnautica by myself, because I am terrified of the ocean, and all the scary, spooky stuff that happens in that game. Oh god, there's a strange man coming for me. But yeah, I've always been terrified of that game. I've never been able to beat it by myself, because I've never really been able to find the motivation to push beyond my fear and get through it. Instead, it's always been, this game is terrifying, why am I doing this to myself? Which, honestly, fair. Subnautica is a terrifying game. But I have a feeling that if I play it for YouTube, then I'll have a reason to finish the playthrough. And by I have a feeling, I mean I know I will. Like, I will actually have that thought in my head that's like, hey, YouTube demands that you finish this. And it's one of those games where I can hang out with my friends while I'm grinding in the background. Which is actually specifically why I'm choosing Dying Light. Because, it's one of those games where it's from my childhood. Dying Light is another huge part of my childhood. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing a kind of pattern of games from my childhood. Or series that have really shaped me. With Dying Light being one of the biggest ones from my childhood. Like, there was an entire summer where I played nothing but Dying Light. That was back when it first came out, too. Game's still good. Love that game. And I will always stand by my opinion of terrible story. God damn, that story's awful. But great gameplay. There's no zombie game with just quite the same level of amazing gameplay as Dying Light. The gameplay in Dying Light is fantastic and unmatched. But when it comes to story, they failed in almost every way possible. And that's the general consensus that I hear from most people anyway. Terrible story, great game. Which is actually a very fair sentiment. And when I play Dying Light, I'm not playing it for the story. I'm playing it for the fun and engaging gameplay. That's a secret we just opened, by the way. So for those of you trying to play the DLC and for some reason using this as a guide, go right ahead and you get out a bow there. Because you'll open up this here. And what's in here? A bonfire. Extremely useful. I wish I knew about this a lot sooner than I did before on my initial playthrough. Like, God, I wish I knew about this. Would have been so good to know about, you know, that. Not the poison, oh God! Oh well. One of these buttons opens up that door. And I know I need that door for something. That's how you get to the... There we go. You need this door to open up to get to some important stuff. So once you have that door open, I'm gonna go into guide mode for a second here. I'm gonna go sit at the bonfire so I can get my stuff back. But anyway, once you get that open, you can go up back to the beginning, and there will be a part where you can go up. Like there will be a door you can open, and when you open it, you'll be greeted with, I think it's either a ladder or a staircase. I think it's a room with a ladder in it. But yeah, you go back to the beginning. I think this is a way to get back. Ew, gross, gross bugs, nasty. Yeah, this is a way to get back. But yeah, you go back to the beginning in whatever way you see fit. I'm gonna open this chest. Flynn's ring. That's a useful ring. Anyway. And you go back up the stairs, right? You just follow me. If you are using me as a guide, like I said, I don't know why you would, but hey, that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Oh right, that's blocked off. Whoopsie. Okay, we're just gonna return to the last bonfire and travel there instead. No big deal. Oh, it's a good stretch. Tower of Prayer, I almost said Tower of Player. If I can't kill any of the bosses in this in this episode, then I'll just, I'll just I'll check off all the locations that I need to get to and get everything all set up before I have to fight any bosses. Or before I can. I mean, like, there's 3 bosses, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, 3 bosses. There's Nishandra. I think. Nishandra? Yeah, Nishandra. Then Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, directly after her. So whatever episode Nishandra is in, Sin is going to also be in. And then there's the Gank Squad that I've hyped up for this entire series that I don't feel like doing. But if I can get to them in this episode, which I know damn well I can. Oh, no, wait, you don't need a Dragonstone for this. You need that for something else. How do I get into their area again? I really don't remember. It's been so long. I think you get a key for here later on. And then you can go fight the Gank Squad, but it's okay. We'll just go back. Anyway. But no matter what boss I can get to, I will at least attempt one fight with them. Ew, go away, Forlorn. I don't want to deal with you right now. God damn it. In my panic, I went the wrong way. Anyway. This could be a setup episode that will lead into a boss rush. Which, if so, that'll be a little annoying because I want to deal with the bosses now. Or, you know what, actually, I think a setup leading into a boss rush would probably be the best option for me. Well, that's him dealt with. Like, I think, but yeah, anyway, I think a setup leading into a boss rush would probably be the best for, like, just progress reasons. Because if I set it up and then rush through all the bosses, sure, it'll take 2 episodes, but there's less of a chance of me having to deal with anything else. And by less of a chance of me having to deal with anything else, I mean, I will successfully have completed this DLC in just 2 episodes. And looking on the bright side, it could be a lot slower. Like, I could dedicate an episode to each boss. This area is annoying, but there's a bonfire at the end, so be careful of these big guys. They're pretty strong. I would not recommend fighting them. I'm just fighting this one because it noticed me and it'll relentlessly chase me if I don't deal with it now. These guys are really annoying, and if they notice you, I'd recommend not dealing with them, but if they notice you, go right ahead and kill them, because they will relentlessly chase you. And they also have this really annoying ranged attack that they can do. You'll know they've noticed you if they do that big roar. Well, I lit the bonfire, so that's all I really wanted to do. And I'm gonna try and evade these guys and run away. That's the annoying ranged attack that I mentioned. I'm just gonna run from these guys. I don't feel like killing them. If I can make it to where I'm trying to go to. Which I highly doubt I will with how much they're hitting me. Heal, chug that. I can tank all your damage, asshole. As annoying as these bastards are, I don't think they follow you up here. Yeah, they don't. They won't follow you up here. So if you don't feel like dealing with them, I'd recommend hauling ass, light the bonfire, run down here, use the dragon stone, and then just save yourself that time of having to deal with all of them. This is a shortcut, by the way. You activate the elevator. Almost forgot the, not almost, I did forget the word for elevator. You also get the Drake Blood Greatsword from here. And you see the bridge come out, and bam. That's your way to somewhere. I don't know where that leads. We're making good time though. We're making a lot of progress in good time. This is not going to be one of those episodes. I don't think this will be an episode where I don't kill any bosses. I hope it's not. At the very least, I hope it's not. I would love to kill a boss. Oh right, that's the elevator you need to get up here. And then from here, you can fight Nishandra and all that. Yeah, I'll kill Nishandra if I can get to her. I probably can, because as you guys know of my philosophy when it comes to looting now, I don't loot, period. Like, I'll grab what I walk across, and that's it. Anyway, this place is annoying, because it's a all vertical area. You have to go down. The path, once you know it, though, isn't too bad. You just gotta know where you're going. And also, I would recommend avoiding these guys. They're kind of really strong and really aggravating. I think that this is the area with the secret bonfire. Because yes, my friends, there is a secret bonfire. Yep, this is it. Come over here and spam the interact button. You'll open this up. Do this. I'm not asking you to do this, I'm telling you, you should do this. It will save you a lot of time and a lot of anger when you die to, if you die to Nishandra, which isn't actually that hard to die. She's not that hard to die to. She can be pretty annoyingly strong. Ugh, why can't I use the bonfire? Is it because Forlorn's still here? Fine. I knew ignoring Forlorn would come back to bite me in the ass. Alright, whatever. Forgive me if her name is not Nishandra. But yeah, and if that bonfire's not good for Nishandra, excuse me, if not Nishandra, probably something else, then it'll be useful for Sin. The Slumbering Dragon, or Sin, whatever you want to call him. Get some hits in while she's down. Oh, it's Alana, excuse me. But yeah, get some hits in while you can in the beginning, because Alana here is summoning Velstadt. That is a boss we're gonna fight later in the series. hell was that? I'm not gonna use any of my healing items because I know I'm not gonna be able to beat them. I mean, there's 2 bosses here. What am I supposed to do against this? Yep. She turned it into a gang fight, and I didn't have many Estus. Oh well. Then again, actually getting Velstadt is kinda useful. Sure, he's another boss and he does a lot of damage, but still. Alana, I keep wanting to call her Nashandra, Alana becomes a lot less aggressive when Velstadt's alive. She becomes a little bit more docile, won't spawn any more dragons, won't spawn any more skeletons. Alana becomes a lot less aggressive to help balance out when Velstadt's there. But I completely blame my lack of Estus because I didn't want to use any healing items. Come on, enter the mist. If I'm quick enough with killing Alana, we could actually probably do Sin as well in the first episode. Which would be pretty crazy, getting both Alana and Sin in the same episode, that being the first episode of the DLC. That would be pretty good. Fighting Alana is a lot of this. Dodge her magic and melee, and then punish her. Whenever she does that, whenever she summons skeletons or Velstadt, just try your best to get as many hits in as humanly possible. Because she leaves herself wide open while doing the summoning. One of her piss skeletons is still alive. Ah, thanks, piss skeleton. I don't like Alana at all. I hate fighting Alana. She's a boring, annoying boss who just spams magic. It's okay. Don't get tilted or salty or whatever you want to say. Just don't get angry. I'm talking to myself here, of course. Can't get mad. Otherwise, I'll do worse. But yeah, I would love to get Alana and Sin, so I can then go beat the hell out of the gank squad with my own gank squad. I'm gonna gank the gankers, because that is the one boss that I condone using summons on, because I usually am like, I'm usually all about, no, don't summon them, do it yourself. But for them, I'll make an exception. I don't know if Alana takes more damage from fire, like she has a weakness to it. This attack is also really good to punish. Get in as soon as it's over and beat her ass, because she'll just sit there letting you do it from the recharge of it. Anyway, the piss skeletons are here. Yay. Die, piss skeleton. Die, piss skeleton. Oh, you dropped me an item. Thanks, piss skeleton. There, piss skeleton. Whoa there, Alana. That's not very nice of you. Oh, it's this attack. I hate this one. It's great to punish, but a pain to dodge, because she'll just send those out whenever. Alana was actually a boss I used to have a lot of trouble with back when I first began. Like, she whooped my ass. I'm gonna ignore her skeletons. Like, she would whoop my ass just over and over again. She would beat the hell out of me. Come here, Alana. Time to die. Alright, that's Alana. Down for the count. Thanks for your souls. But yeah, she beat the hell out of me on my first playthrough of this game. So it feels good to just be able to come back and whoop her ass with ease. Some nice artwork. Anyway, inside. There might be a bonfire? Yeah, there's a bonfire here. I'm gonna pop a humanity. Why? Because I can, that's why. This is my show. Don't judge what I do on my show. No, I'm kidding. I popped a humanity because I like seeing my full health bar. Girthy. Anyway, let's get in here and fight Sin. Pretty impressive house you got here, Sin. Oh, yeah, you're asleep. I figured you didn't fly in. Fun fact for you, you can actually cut off Sin's tail. As with most tailed bosses, you can cut them off. Like, From Software has a strange thing with bosses that have tails and allowing you to cut them off. I would love to show you if I could get it to happen, but it is kind of hard to get Sin to sit still and long enough for you to be able to cut his tail off. Plus, headshots do. I think headshots do more damage, which makes sense. And then Sin killed me. Sin does a lot of damage. Ew, he's got his eyes like right by his mouth. That's disgusting. Sin, you're a freak. Sin's a freak of nature. Oh well. Anyway, in today's batch recording that I'm gonna do, because I feel like I wanna try and get through Dark Souls 2. I wanna try and beat it. Either that, or I wanna at least get through this DLC, then go through to the to Castle Drain Lake, so I can deal with all that in there and progress the story in the main game. So I can then do the other DLC. This is the best opportunity you'll have to cut his tail off, by the way, when he does the downward fire attack. There we go! I don't actually know if cutting off his tail does anything, other than piss him off. Well, I don't think it actually does anything. I think it just gives you some, like a neat little thing if you do it. Or who knows, maybe it gives you a weak point to attack. Nope, definitely does not give you a weak point. I guess, no wait, I think I know what it is. It's to prevent you from abusing his back, so you can't just get free hits in all the time because of his poor, his poor mobility, so he can't easily turn around to get you while you're back there. I think it's just to prevent you from beating the hell out of him from behind and not having to get up in his face at least a little bit. I don't know, it's probably a design, it's probably for that kind of design, to make it so you can not just abuse the fact that he can't turn around as well. Alright, that's Sin dead. Bye bye, Sin. Thanks for the crown. Thanks for the ring as well. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. I don't know what that means. To this day, I still don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure all three crowns say that. I have no clue what that means, if it means anything at all. Anyway, we are not yet done with this DLC. There's still something to do here. As you know, there is, as I've said, if there's an orange border around a bonfire location, that means there is something left for you to do there. Like you missed a boss. I think it means there's a boss fight there for you. Or that's where you need to go next to progress. Something along the lines of, there's something left here for you, come back. Use this dragon charm. Ooh, I feel rejuvenated. Oh. That was a nice sneeze. But anyway, yeah. I want a nice sandbox game to play after I'm done with this game. Which is why I'm choosing Dark Souls. Or not Dark Souls, Dying Light. What the hell? And after Dying Light, I'll probably actually do, Just Cause 1, or not 1, 2, not 2, 3 or 4. Huh. How do I get in here? I don't remember how to get in there. Where do I get the key for that room? I know it's around here somewhere. Well, time to just loot this place and try and find the key, I guess. Because the gang squad dies today. At some point today. Doesn't have to be in this episode, but I'd prefer if it was. Because that would make me feel really good, being able to clear the whole DLC in one episode. Like, that would be really nice if I could clear this whole DLC in one episode. Just one go. That'd be really great. Be gone with you. I think this is the chest that holds what I seek. I don't know why I said that like a crypt keeper. Yep, that makes sense. I don't know why I said it like that, but still, I think this is the chest with the key that I need. Puzzling stone sword. You're worthless to me. Worthless. Garbage, literally. Well, unfortunate. Oh, there's a pressure plate there. Well, continue downwards. I think this might be the area with the key. Like I said, I really don't know. I don't remember where the key is that you need. Huh. At this point, I really don't know what I'm meant to do. Like, I'm pretty much guaranteeing I'm not going to be able to get to the fight that I want to do, or at least attempt, so I can try and get it out of the way in this episode so it doesn't even eat up any more time. Because I don't want to give the gang squad the satisfaction of knowing that they ate some of my time. They took a little bit. Wait, I think I remember how to get there now. I think it involves going up here. No, it doesn't. This isn't even remotely where I wanted to go. Or where I wanted, what I needed, I mean. And these ghost assholes are always here because I haven't destroyed their armor so I could kill them. Because if they're not attacking me, then they're not that big of an annoyance. Okay, I'm just trying at this point to figure out where I need to go to deal with this. I'm basically guaranteeing to you right now, viewer, dear viewer, that the gang fight is not gonna happen in this episode. I can tell you that with confidence. Will you stop? I am trying to do something. God damn. God damn, go away. Jesus Christ, the enemies in this area are so just so annoying. It's like, go away. I'm trying to do something. Leave me alone. Damn. There. Okay. Jesus Christ. All for something I'm not even sure is going to be in there. Hopefully it is, though. Please be in here. I hope this is the key. I really need it. No, it's a spell that I'm never going to use. No key. Yeah, I really don't remember how to get that key that I need. It could possibly be over here. It's probably over here. It's either in this chest or I have to go in that area, and I really don't want to go in that area. Please be in this chest. No, just a blood bite ring. Is it on the skeleton? I don't know why it would be, but of course it's not. Getting frustrated. What's that say? Trio head, therefore try eliminating one at a time. No, you don't say. Is this the key? Yes, it is. Yeah, take that too, because screw these guys. See you later. I got my stuff, I ganked your stuff, I'm out. Victory is mine. So glad I found the key. Because now I can go fight my least favorite boss in the game. Yay! I'm so happy I get to do this. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? Probably running out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna at least get to where I need to go before I have to fight these asswipes. Okie doke. Found it. Found it? What? I already knew where this was. Whatever. Alright, up the ladder. I doubt I have enough time to even attempt to fight with them, so I'm just gonna get to where I need to go and then light the bonfire and kill the dark spirit that I know is going to invade, and then we'll be ready for the next episode so I can complete this DLC, go to the castle, and see where we go from there. Maybe instead of going to the castle, we'll do the snow DLC. Yeah, we'll do the snow DLC instead, before we go to the castle. And then after the castle and all the stuff there, and dealing with all the main game stuff, we'll go through the Iron Keep DLC. Or not Iron Keep, Old Iron King, the Iron King's Crown DLC. Jesus. And then after that, we'll be good to go. With this series, I mean, once Fume Knight is dead, or not Fume Knight, Sir Alone is dead, because Fume Knight will give us what we need to get to Sir Alone. But yeah, we'll kill Sir Alone last. He'll be the last boss of our playthrough, which, a little bit disappointing that it won't be Fume Knight, but hey, it is what it is. Really, it is what it is. I mean, Sir Alone and Fume Knight to me are interchangeable when it comes to difficulty. Oh my god, some buggy bastard killed me. I'm well aware that I died. Yeah, whatever. Well, we're gonna get there, light that bonfire, and then as soon as this episode's done, I'm actually gonna go take care of something, so I can play through the Snow DLC before we go to the castle. And I am not at all excited for Snow DLC. Well, I am excited for Snow DLC. There's just one section of Snow DLC, which is what I'm calling it, as you know, that I am not at all excited or pleased for, and that's the Frigid Outskirts. Oh my god, I hate the Frigid Outskirts. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have an area that blinds you almost entirely. You have to go through extremely slowly, and you're being attacked by really strong enemies that spawn infinitely. Because obviously the best way to deal with those enemies, if you could, would be kill them all, would be hide out, kill them all, and heal with whatever items you can that aren't your Estus Flask. And then just make a mad dash to get there. But no, you can't do that. You have to kill them. Not kill them, you have to just run and kill them as you go. Or not even kill them, I'd recommend ignoring them entirely and just continuing. Anyway, that's a good place to end this episode. If you enjoyed it, that's good. Have a nice day.